Alright, what's up, y'all boys? I'm back at it. Another video. We're doing some more POV fishing at my local state park here in South Carolina. Do some more testing. The Garcia Revo Voltiq Q. This is the X, the base model. If y'all seen my previous video, I was, doing a review, and we had a pretty good review. The only problem is that video was, was a lot longer, and I wasn't really talking. My main focus wasn't really, the reel. But in this video, it's going to be strictly, my thoughts on this reel. And I've caught about a 7-pound snakehead on here, a couple bass, and I'm pretty much beating the shit out of this rod in the reel combo, or this reel combo. As you see, how it tests up. But today, fishing a drop shot. Now, I've never actually fished a drop shot in my life. This is the first time I've ever fished a drop shot. We're gonna see how that goes. Let's get to it. First off, I do have it set. Check out my last video, or I might just show y'all how I tuned it in this video. But man, this thing casts like a dream, just like a dream. I've been fishing with it for 2 weeks now, and I still, we got some weeds. I still had it on this, how I got it rigged now, like how I got it tuned up. I haven't put my thumb on the spool while casting, like since I first, maybe 2 hours after I got it and I set it up and got everything right. You don't even need to thumb it at all, unless you overcast or any reason like that. But man, nothing. And that was just beautiful cast. It didn't even require anything. I don't know how deep this water is, so I don't know where the bottom is, but yeah, man, this thing it's casting like a dream. Did my weight leave? What the fuck? That was weird. But yeah, man, if you haven't picked one up yet, go. I highly advise you do. This thing it's a dream, man. I would honestly pick it up over the Shimano. But as far as tuning it goes, I'm through everything except really light baits. I'm trying to throw them today, but man, it throws. I would honestly pick it up over the any damn Shimano. I don't know about any, but over the SLX and the DC, without a doubt. Now, I do have mine set to 2 right now. 1 through 3, I think, is the less amount of breaks you can possibly get. So, I guess the breaks don't really gauge that much, or less of a lesser amount. 4 through 6, I think, or 4 through 7 is like the sweet spot. I can't remember, but they said it when they released it, that was best for most anglers that want good casting distance mixed with braking, so to get that anti-backlash feature going on. And then 10 through 8, that's the most amount of breaks. So apparently you want to turn that to that when you're skipping, heavy wind situation, um, and things like that. I don't know about lighter lures you want to put it on 10, but yeah, that's pretty much. I got it on 2 right now, and my tensioner, I literally have it. I don't have it tuned. I don't have it, tightened like you would do a regular bait caster, like a non-bait caster with a digital chip. You'll just you tighten it until your bait slowly falls. What I did, I did the same thing you would do with a Shimano. I loosened it all the way until the actual spool moved, and I tighten it until the spool stops moving. You know, like a traditional, not traditional, but like a Shimano, you don't tighten it until the bait falls slow. You tighten it until the spool doesn't move. I did the same thing with this one, and it's been working literally like a dream. I haven't really tried tuning it like a traditional bait caster, but yeah, man, I say you until you tighten it until the spool doesn't move at all, no give, no wiggle, no nothing. And I recommend trying try the sweet spot with me. I would suggest anything from 2 all the way to about 6. If you want that good casting distance, that really want a bomber cast, you try 1, but 1, you won't really have a lot of breaks. But yeah, man, I've been putting some work on with this. This is the rod I'm keeping on, the Johnny Morris Carbon. But man, just nothing, absolutely nothing. And got a decent amount of casting distance. But yeah, man, if you're thinking about picking up any type of digital chip reel, I'm just gonna call it DC. If you really worry, if you won't, okay. If you don't want to backlash anymore, or just pretty much you don't want to backlash a lot. If you want, a reel that does that, I highly recommend going with the Abu Garcia. Like I said, man, I've been casting this thing all week. Haven't, bird nested anything. The only thing I have been doing is I'll cast and there'll be a knot in my braid, but that's just fucking braid. I will be changing this to fluoro as soon as I can. But that's literally the only problem. If you don't want to backlash, I say go the Abu route. Like you completely don't want to backlash at all, I will go Abu Garcia. But, if you, what the fuck is that sound? I'm standing on this like little dock and I hear some, oh, that's weird. What was I saying? If you don't really care about backlashing that much, you want to, stop or reduce backlashing in general. You want absolutely bomb cast across the pond, and you want a way better filling bait caster, better reeling bait caster, then I would go with the Shimano Colorado. Now I can't speak for the SLX. I never had an SLX. I would go to Colorado, DC. But if that's kind of out of your budget range, and the MGL, I think that's the name, Colorado MGL is not a bad option. That thing is, to me, honestly, it feels just the damn same. It just doesn't have that DC chip. To be honest, I would go with the MG, the non-DC series of the Colorado. To be honest, I would even take that over the SLX. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I haven't never had an SLX, I just would. But yeah, man, this thing it is a fucking problem, yo. Like, just, I'm fishing a drop shot, with a decent weight on it. It's hitting this water pretty damn hard. It's not really a soft landing. And nothing, man. No bird nest, no loop in the spool, no nothing. But yeah, man, this thing is, I've been throwing this shit all, like the past 2 weeks. I have not bird nested in a cast yet. And I've been keeping track. I haven't whatsoever. And they can throw lighter lures pretty good as well. But yeah, man, this thing is gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna put it on 1 and try to bomb some casts to see how can throw it. You know what I mean? Pretty damn far. Pretty damn far. I didn't really put too much effort into it because I didn't want it to. I didn't know. I know I have a fucking knot in here somewhere, and I don't really have that drop shot tied too tight. And if this motherfucker stop on a dime, that damn drop shot is gone. I'm already knowing. But yeah, man, this thing is weird. I'm gonna put back on 2 for now. You know, that's what I've been using all week. But I don't know what time it is, but I might try some top water. See if I can get a fish for y'all. Right back. You guys are gonna fucking hate me. Y'all are gonna hate me. I ain't gonna lie, somebody had came here and I freaked out and ended the video. I was using this popper and I got a fish. I didn't catch one, but he bit up on it. I didn't even get it on camera. I apologize. I'm still, new to this. So, people, I kind of want to do this by myself. But anyway, yeah, man, we got the popper tied on over here. This is my second popper I ever used. And this one, it's a spook. I don't know what the difference is, but again, I apologize. Let's see if we can get them again. Let me get it to where you guys can see. I apologize if I'm a lot quieter, but yeah, man. If you're thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. Trust me. And I'm not sponsored or nothing. I'm just a regular guy. There's nobody paying me to come out here and fish with this or say anything. This is real. But man, yeah. I highly suggest investing in it. And this popper is really fucking light. I'm able to cast it like this. Yeah, man. Highly worth it. Damn, I wish I would had that blow up on fucking camera. It wasn't a big bass, but fuck, man, it was a bass. Feel me? Like I called him and I thought he was gonna stay on, so I just stopped fighting him and tried to press play. As soon as I pressed play, I seen the popper just rise up from the water. I was like, oh shit, he's gone. I won't make that mistake again. I will be filming the whole time from now on out until I just stop fishing. What the hell is it doing? Is it backwards? Hell yeah, there we go. If y'all have any more questions, about both of them or any specifically one, please let me know in the comments. I respond almost immediately. I answer them to the best of my abilities. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. This will be my second and last video reviewing this. I might see it on the channel, most likely. You definitely will, because I'm definitely gonna be using this a lot more. But that's it, man. If y'all like the video, you know what I'm saying, be sure to like it, share with your friends. That's pretty much it though. Just go get you one. That's baseline. Go get you one. You won't be disappointed. But that's all. Catch me fishing. I'm out.